with late game execution.
No, ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What up, YouTube? Franchise Sports TV back again with another video. And this is how, like I said before, if you guys haven't watched that video yet, I don't know when I'm posting it. I don't know, these might be out of place. But anyways, I said LeBron's career has been a fabrication, fake superstar. Not as good as everybody thinks he is. Like I said, his skills are, they like to make fun of Giannis and all, but his skills is almost at the same as Giannis. Almost at the same. Almost the same skills as Giannis. Might give a little edge to Giannis. But anyways, I tried looking up this because I heard that LeBron has now missed 15,000 shots, right? So I tried looking for it on the internet. And guess what? Before I say what I saw, like, share, subscribe to the channel, like the video. Make sure you like the video because YouTube they don't want these truths to be out there. Just like the internet doesn't want this truth to be out there. So, anyways, I was looking up for this information to make sure this is true. No article, no nothing, nada, nothing is out there about LeBron missing over 15,000 shots now. I think he's missed 15,000 shots and attempted 30,000 shots like that or something like that. I don't even think Kareem has made that many shots or attempted that many shots in his career. But if you look for a news article on it, you can't find anything on it. They haven't updated any of the stats yet, right? The only way you can find this stat and look at it, you gotta go to Pro Basketball Reference, which I ended up doing. And so far in his career, LeBron has now missed 15,003 missed field goals. I think he broke Kobe Bryant's record of that back in October of last year. I forgot who they played. But Kobe is at 14,000, probably will of course stay at 14,000. Kobe had led the way in that at 14,481 missed shots. And this is a combination of ABA and NBA. Behind Kobe, John Havlicek, Elvin Hayes, Karl Malone, Dirk Nowitzki, Carmelo Anthony, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan at the ninth spot, and Vince Carter. Round up the top 10. And right behind them is another person they made fun of so much. They made fun of him so much 2 seasons ago. And that is one Russell Westbrook, who's not even in the top 10 missed shots of all time. But I think he's moved up since then. Westbrook has 11,986. Not even top 10 in missed shots. That's crazy. And that's ABA and NBA. And even in, you just count the ABA missed shots, Westbrook is still at 11 because I don't think anybody in there I name ever played in the ABA. So, But they made fun of Westbrook for the longest time, but ignored their king, of course. Longevity stat my ass. This motherfucker. Sorry, I ain't trying to curse. This fool always had the ball in his hand. Gotta have the ball in his hand. Throwing up bricks. Airballing free throws too. I wonder how many missed free throws he has. But air throwing, breaking threes, missing layups, missing dunks. We all seen in the last 22 years. But they don't want to talk about this stat. They tried to hide this stat. Now update this stat as much as possible. As much as possible. They don't want the kids to hear about this. They just want to put the image in these kids' head that Kobe Bryant was a shot jucker. Jordan too. Westbrook is Westbrook. They want that. They want that into the atmosphere. But how dare you talk about their king? We'll make sure we won't talk about our king, by not posting it anywhere. We'll make sure nobody finds this. So he accomplished this against the Bulls the other day. LeBron did. Let's see here. I think he scored. How many points did he score against the Bulls right quick? Let me look at those individual stats right quick. Somebody look at his career. I mean, look at his averages to the for this season. He's shooting 51%. And he also missed a ton of games too. Last night, well, not last night, the other game they played against Chicago, he was 1 for 3, 7 for 16 from the field, shooting 43%, 2 for 5 from the free throw, negative 27, 5 turnovers. But they'll never talk about that. They'll never talk about that plus minus. I think he still has the worst plus minus this season. Last time I checked was 100, maybe it might be more than that, but I know it was like 136. I don't know what it is now. But this guy's terrible. But they want me to believe this guy's the absolute GOAT. They want me to believe and want the kids to believe that Kobe Bryant is a shot chucker. They want us to believe that Westbrook is a Westbrook. I can't believe it. Anyways, this is the type of stuff they be doing. This is the type of stuff they be doing in the media. Dirty stuff like this. They don't want to share this type of information. We got to go out there and share it. You look it up. It's nowhere online. I'm looking it up right now as we talk. There's nowhere online. I looked up every key word. They haven't updated it yet. I'm looking on, what is this? Bing right now. This is what it says when you look it up. I'm going to read it to you. LeBron's on pace to become the first player ever to miss 15,000 shots. He is currently the leader in the most career missed field goals for 14,994 missed shots. They haven't updated it yet. Just like they didn't want to say anything about those turnovers. The only other person that probably said something about this was LeBron. I mean, not LeBron. The other person that said something about this on YouTube was Too Raw. That was it. I don't see any other results for this. He's the only one that came up as a result. Last time they made something about that, well, like I said, it was October 23rd. Let's see what this article says before I get off on here. The last time they said anything about LeBron missing career shots was, like I said, October 22nd, actually, 2024. And the lit title says LeBron breaks Kobe Bryant's record for missed shots in NBA history. And that's it. And this website is freezing up on me. They said the history making when he passed Kobe was the history making miss came on the transition layup attempt that was defended by Wolves guard Dante DiVincenzo. So that might have been the first game of the season. I think I might have said this in my live stream for that game too. That's crazy, man. They won't say anything about this. But anyways, that's why I'm here to say something about it, because the media won't say it. I certainly will, because I didn't like how they was treating Westbrook a couple years ago. And I don't like how they had this whole order over Kobe being a shot chucker, a selfish one too. But this guy just skates along without nobody even saying anything. But like I said, that's why I'm here. Tell me what you guys think.